We all love social media, right? We spend a lot of time looking at our TweetDeck screens or Hootsuite screen and looking at what's going on hashtag, sometimes refreshing that Hootsuite screen just to see, did anybody else mention us? Nobody else mentioned you. Okay? You don't need to refresh it 10 times for the script to tell you that. As a matter of fact, you don't have to respond to it right away unless you are running an active campaign, and you probably should have a time block for that. So optimize your social media. From my account, I share tons of different links throughout the day, of not just from my site, things that I would like to read, that I read throughout the day. So every morning when I wake up, I go through my reading list, go through Hacker News, I look at TechCrunch, I look at Inbound. They're all coming into my Feedly. I'm not going to individual sites. They're all coming into my Feedly, and as I'm reading this, if I like it, I'll use an app called Buffer. If you're not using Buffer, you probably want to use Buffer. I'll simply say buffer it. And Buffer schedules the tweet or Facebook share, however I have it scheduled to, and it will go out on time spread out throughout the day. So it will look like that I'm tweeting across the day. I'm tweeting the stuff that I've actually read that day, except I'm not sitting there at the computer pressing the tweet button at 3 o'clock, because 3 o'clock I might be busy working on another project or maybe doing a podcast interview or doing something. So automating that to an extent would help you free up some of your time and allow you to write and do the other parts of your business. Another tool I use is called Bulk Buffer. How many of you have heard about Bulk Buffer? It's a really nifty tool that I found. Whenever you're writing a blog, it's usually good for the first few days and then sometimes months and years. But you only tweet that once. Why? Why did you spend all the time writing a blog post and not get the maximum benefit out of it? So I have my VA draft up a CSV file, which is an Excel spreadsheet, and all of my older articles are in there, and Bulk Buffer can go and automatically pull from that. Those are evergreen articles that can be recycled and tweeted. So I can make sure that my social media is fairly streamlined and going through and sharing valuable stuff that I would normally share. So get a hold of your social media.